Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is RevereSkye, RevereSkye's Essence. Well, somebody asked, what are you drinking? Okay. It looks just like what I drank yesterday, the pine needle and goldenrod. But this has 2 more ingredients. So, if you want to know, just ask in the comments, okay? From the beginning, from the top. Now let's go. Allegedly, from the top now. Everybody say allegedly. Let's get it in motion. The only friend I got that ever let me spend the night, stay over, bought me a birthday cake 2 years in a row, introduced me to all her family. When her dad come up to town, I be say, well, I'm about to get ready to go, y'all. It's getting late. She put her hand on me and say, no, don't leave. And her dad say, stay. The only girl who has ever invited me into her house and made me a part of her family. She's spiritually in tune, and she got more wits than me. She older, but she don't believe in conspiracy. Okay, she don't believe in conspiracy, and she works in the healthcare field where she go take care of the people and sit down with them for her hours. And I had a dream about her. Now, the last time I had a dream about a female friend within my circle, my hometown circle, I had a dream. I was a Tinkerbell. There was an actual blonde-haired, green-dressed Tinkerbell, and I was a Tinkerbell. I was actually a melanated Tinkerbell, okay? And we was in a room with a bunch of people, but we could only see their silhouette, somewhat their clothes, and we was high up. There was a gathering. And then I kept saying, Kiki, Kiki. Kiki ran out the building. It was a gathering, like there was a verdict. So Kiki ran out the building, got in her car, and went over the hill. She drove over the hill. It was like this road that went up and down over the hill into like a city somewhere, right? I said, Kiki, come back. So I called her and said, I had a dream about you. You left the building and never came back. Went over the hill and never came back. 6 months later, she died. So the girl I'm talking about now I had a dream about her. And it's funny how hive mind work, the matrix work, and how they symbolize certain stuff. We're going to get on that another time, how people color code after I spiritually color coded something, how they start using colors. Watch this. My spiritual revelations and prophecies and stuff matter. Watch this. I called her the first day while it was fresh on my mind. Girl, I just had a dream about you. She ain't answer the phone. Called her 2 days later. I said, I called you the other day, you ain't answer. You okay? So I started asking her a bunch of questions. I almost forgot about the dream. Started asking about her questions, family and stuff. And then I said, girl, I had a dream about you. We was outside in somebody's driveway sitting around in chairs. And we was sitting around in chairs at a get-together on a sunny day. She said, was the dream good? But I said, it wasn't bad. I said, you was doing a little fashion show. You first had on a blue suit with shoulder pads, like retrofitted shoulder pads. Nice blue suit. Not no suit that you would wear in a corporate office. More slack and loose, but it was a suit. It was a 2-piece. And it was blue. And it almost looked like the $50 ticket. It almost looked like the $50 ticket in Florida. It has the blue in it, and then it has the the dark blue bars like zebras in it a little bit, but more of a water look. And then when I said, okay, well, let's go now, she hurried up, boom, she switched into the red version of the suit. And under it was like a pink satin with a little see-through in the middle, like something you would wear to bed under it. But the same type of suit. And she said, oh, you want to wear my blue one? I said, no, I don't want to wear your blue one. And I was looking at her like I didn't like the way the blue streak, the zebra looked like stains. Like, you know how you have on an outfit and then you get oil on it and you can't get that oil out, like right here, and you had that dark stain? That's what I'm talking about. So next thing you know, she said, I ain't working right now. I said, well, where you working at right now? I ain't working right now. My arm hurt. I said, your arm hurt? Yeah, I barely could move it. I said, don't you think you need to go to a therapist or your doctor so they can refer you somewhere? She said, you right. I do need to go to a therapist so they can stretch my arm out. So 4 or 5 days go by. This was recent. This has been in a 2-week period. 4 or 5 days go by. My mama texted me and said, so-and-so son called the phone crying, saying that so-and-so son called the phone crying, saying my mama got a blood clot in her brain and they had to ship her to Atlanta. Now, I've been calling this girl for 3 days. She ain't answering the phone. I've been calling this lady for 3 days. She has not been answering the phone. Ain't nobody been answering her phone. And I asked her, allegedly, I said, didn't you say you got the Jabberwocky so that you can work with the medical field for the clients? She said, yeah. I said, the arm that's limp, is that the arm, you got your Jabberwocky in? She said, no. She said, it's my right arm. I got my Jabberwocky in my left arm. Or vice versa. She just said vice versa. I said, you sure? She said, I'm sure. But now she got a blood clot in her brain. They had to transfer her to Atlanta. So I'm going to leave it there. Like, out of all people, you would think you're going to grow old with some of these people, but you don't know what's going on. You have no clue what's going on. Because I remember the first day I called her, girl, I probably went a 6 months to a year without talking to her. I said, girl, you didn't take that Jabberwocky, did you? Yes, I did, girl. She said, I had to go to work. I was working at the doctor's office. I didn't want to catch nothing. I wanted to keep working. And here she is with a blood clot in her brain. Blood clot in her brain. Her arm don't work. And she ain't answering the phone. None of her family members answering the phone. So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. I hope y'all get it. I hope y'all understand it.